Hi my friends, that's me, Robbie from English Army. How are you getting on? Are you doing okay? You see, this is typical English small talk. Greetings, asking questions to the other person, how he's getting on, how he's doing, how's his kids, wife, family, has he been keeping busy, and then responding to his questions in a similar fashion with sentences that might not make much sense. Well, not that it wouldn't make much sense, but there's not a lot of substance put into them, you know what I mean? It's the so-called English small talk. And if you want to come across as a fluent English speaker, you definitely need to develop your ability to make small talk with random people, with people you communicate with on a daily basis, you know? You see, the problem is that many of us foreign English speakers who've learned the English language the traditional way would probably know a lot of sophisticated language, sophisticated words, and we would get the grammar correctly, you know? But when it comes to responding to very simple questions like, how's things, are you doing okay? We can get the brain freeze and we can't really answer, you know? We may want to answer in a very in-depth way, you know, start explaining what's going on in our lives, whatever, give a very elaborate answer. Well, that's totally unnecessary, you know? Real small talk is just exchanging pleasantries and that's it, you know? There's not much meant by those phrases. If someone asks you, how are you doing? They don't really mean to ask you, listen, my friend, start telling me everything that's going on in your life, what bothers you, what problems you have, whatever. No, it's left between you and your closest friends, you know what I mean? So basically, your ability to make small talk is going to determine how well you're going to be able to fit into the society, you know, into your work, how you're going to be able to get on with your work colleagues and so on and so forth, you know. And in most daily settings, probably 70-80% of all conversations is small talk, you know. So you definitely may want to check out this list of English small talk phrases. If you're on my blog, then you're already on the page where the small talk phrases are listed. If you're watching this video on YouTube, please enter this link into your web browser, englisharmy.com/small-talk, and make sure to learn, memorize at least a few of those phrases from each section, you know, and start using them in your daily conversations. So, for example, I live in Ireland, right? And the locals would normally ask questions which are actually not really questions, they're just small talk phrases, greeting phrases like, oh, how are you? How are you doing? Or how are you? The typical one is, how are you? And then I'm actually required to answer with, thanks, I'm grand. Yourself? That's all. Thanks, grand. Yourself? I'm not required to say, oh, thanks, I'm doing very great and I had a great weekend, whatever, which is a potential topic for conversation if that small talk continues and develops into a real conversation, you know. But most of the time, they're just phrases, just pleasantries, just formal phrases. And even if you struggle sometimes with your English fluency, by learning these small talk phrases and being able to use them in real life, you'll come across as a fluent speaker, as I said, and you'll build your confidence and you're going to pave road for yourself to a real English fluency. Okay, thanks my friends for watching this video, and definitely make sure to learn at least a few of these small talk phrases and start using them in real conversations. Thanks for watching, and see you soon again. Bye!